Good morning, friends. Come on inside the design studio. Let's hang out, and we're gonna make the third project from the Wreath supply box. This is a bow that we made here on this page. This is the only thing I'm using from the Wreath supply box. These two pieces of greenery. And then I just went in my stash and I got out all the things that I want to use to make this guide. So I want to make it with you all. Now, some of you have been asking me about the Wreath supply box. You see me open it every month. I am an affiliate. It is not my box. It's a box through Deco Exchange. It is not a kit. It is a curated box of supplies, and then you go in your stash and you make projects. And I tend to come on this page and show you how many projects I make from my box and get you inspired just to use your own products tied in with those products. And so today, this is January's, yes, and my February box has already shipped. I am an affiliate. I'm going to post my affiliate link below, and let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to put into my project is actually this greenery from the January Wreath supply box. I want it to go in very first thing. The bow from today, you can go back on this page. Actually, you know what, guys? I might have made this in our group. This might be in the group. I think it was their bonus, one of their bonuses. So just kidding. But when I tell you, there's a lot of bows on this page you can go back and watch, right? But I do think that was in the group, so I apologize for that. All right. If you want to join our private group, this year is just getting kicked off. You still have time to learn all the things. So I will post that below as well, and I would love to have you join us. I just want to kind of get an idea of where I want this to go. I want it to drape. I like it. I like it so much, I'm just going to glue it in place. Okay. We have a second one here. I'm going to bend it up the other way. And I want it to drape down off. I want a long cascading down off the bottom. I will go ahead and give this a little bit of glue. I wish I had gone up through there, so we're going to do that. Okay, now, I don't like it like that. I want it over here and draping. So what I'm going to do to make this guy behave is I'm just going to zip tie this one here, and it's going to make it do this thing that I want it to do. Let me see which one I want to zip tie. I think that one. That's too long. Don't need all of that. That's overkill. I'm just going in through the top. Coming back up. Grabbing that and getting that like so. And now that is doing exactly what I want it to do. I want it to go up here, across here. I want it to come down here and go across here. I'm happy. Happy, happy, happy. And before I move forward, I wanted that piece in. I want to put my bow in, and I want to move forward from there. So this is just a huge, massive, loopy, whimsical, airy, romantic little bow. Well, this is not a little bow. I like big bows, and I cannot lie. We are maximalist over here for color and bow size, and that's just the way it is. If you love Mckenzie Cole, then you love color. It's hard for me to do these where they're not facing me, but we're going with it. All right, now, see how pretty that is? And I know this guy looks a little bit crazy. He kind of needs to come over here. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna force him. I'm looking at him. See how he's like, he came even back further? That's where he really needs to be. So we're just gonna make him go over here. It's that simple. If he doesn't want to behave, then we make it. You're in charge of your design. Nothing crazy is going to happen on your watch because you can make it do whatever you want. All right. There's so much more going into this wreath that you're never going to see these zip ties, okay? All right. I like it. I absolutely love this. You might be able to find some more of this at Deco Exchange. I have no idea if they have it. If they don't have it, I'm not sure. I didn't look before it came on, but I'm going to have to go see if I can get some more of that. All right. I knew that I was going to be using this bow. And I knew that I wanted a bunny in this design. So I went in my stash and I found this guy. But when you turn this guy, and it has a little cute little bow, but when you turn it over, it's glittered, and that's more like, yeah, that's more me. So we're going to use the glittered side. We're going to use this pick as one pick. I'm not going to pull it apart, but I am going to just shake hands with everything. It's traveled a long way. It's been in my storage. It just needs to be, it's got little pink pip berries. It's really a really cute pick. It's got grass that's flocked, leaves. So she's going right over my bow, so I'm just going to cut her short. Give her some glue. She's going right down there. And that's how I want her. I want her peeking out of these grasses. It's super cute. I will bring her closer as we move on. And now I went and got these hot pink, gorgeous flowers. They match the hot pink in the bow, which matches her. And this has the soft and the hot pink in it. So I think what I might do is we might add in these white florals first. Let me get these cut to see if we want these guys throughout, and I might add those in first. I'm taking the leaves off. I don't want the leaves. I just want the florals. For this particular design, I'm not loving the color of these leaves. So I'm just stripping those off. Oh, the birds are happy this morning. We haven't had our window open and listening to the birds in a while. We've been having full-on winter. They sound so happy. They make me happy, and I hope they make you happy. Okay. So, my thoughts, friends, is that these guys will come down through the bottom, like so. Yeah, I definitely want these. We're going for it. I definitely 100% want them. Glue everywhere. I'm not really worried about this bow until I get done, and then we will kind of fluff her out a little bit better because I'm going to be mushing her and getting all in her business here for a minute. I'm loving it. So this is our third project with the Wreath supply box. I say I'm a little bit late getting these out. There's no schedule, but for me, I like to get them out in the same month. But this month has just been a little cray. So here we are in February. Y'all, today is my grand's birthday. She turns 5, and in a few weeks, Mckenzie Cole turns 5. So we have all the things going on right now. All the things. Okay, who doesn't love that? This one's peeking out from behind the bow. That is, you could stop there. I'm not going to, but you could. I want these bad. So that's why I'm not stopping. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to put my glue gun back on here. I'm going to go ahead and cut these. And then we'll strip the leaves. We'll place these. And this wreath is probably going to be done. I do have an amazing hot pink flocked bunny, but I just think it's going to be too much for this particular one. And what I would like to do is make the same wreath, but put the flocked bunny in instead and have 2 separate wreaths. So that's probably what I'm going to do for me. I don't want the leaves. They're not the vibe. They're not passing the vibe check, okay? Even if you don't want the Wreath supply box, you need to go see if you can find this at Deco Exchange. It's so gorgeous. You guys, something y'all don't know about me is I actually love making grapevines. I just don't do it enough. But it's actually, I love it a lot. This guy's going right here. Right behind that bunny. We need that gorgeous girl right there. I want one coming out over here. I like this one that has the little baby bud with it, but I think up here we need like a larger bloom, is my thought. Tucked right under this guy. Yeah. tucked right under that white flower. And down here, this little baby bud, it's going right in the center there. I was so excited to make this morning. I don't even have on mascara, you guys. I came in here and just went right to town. It was like, I just want to make that wreath so bad I can't stand it. Now the glue gets on my nerves, but I will get that with my hair dryer. I'm gonna stand back and look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty, but I think, so I had to decide if this is going under the bow right here or out here, and I think it's going under the bow because, you know, you have to remember the wind does blow. Look with the little bud. I know somebody's going to ask me where I got these. I don't know. Let me see. It might be Hobby Lobby. Let me see if the ticket tells me. I think it might be Hobby Lobby. I'm obsessed. So, y'all might not be able to see that so great. I can see it perfectly here. And then if the wind blows, look, you still have that guy under there. And everything still looks beautiful. And now, we can get this thing going exactly the way we want it. We want it full. We want the loops all over for our little bunny. That's curled. That's curled. It picked up some glue. Just making sure these loops are rounded off and not squared off. I'm making sure this guy's on the glitter side, but even if I catch it from the back, it's got that little cute bow tie. Okay, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. It's what I would call simple, but yet it's not simple. It's just stunning. It is pretty simple as far as materials go. It's just, so what I mean by that is, it's perfectly full and gorgeous. But see how this guy is like loaded to the max? See the difference? This is just that wispy look. See the difference? That's what I'm talking about. But look how pretty. I'll get it on the wall. I'll get her filmed. I'll get her loaded in the shop. And she'll be available for purchase. So if you're loving her, go get her because she is gorgeous. As always, this is not goodbye. It's I'll see you later.